Hello students, welcome back to Rosy Science class. In this video, I shall be discussing the MCQs, multiple choice questions of previous year board paper 2024. The series is given here D3cba/1 and this is set 1 and this is the QP code. These are the instructions given on the first page of the paper. Now let's get started with the MCQs. Next page you have the general instructions like how many questions are given, how many sections are there, and all that information is given. Then starts section A where we have 20 MCQs. So the first one is when 2 ml of sodium hydroxide solution is added to few pieces of granulated zinc in a test tube and then warmed, the reaction that occurs can be written in the form of a balanced chemical equation as. The correct option is option B. This is the correct option. For the second one, select from the following a decomposition reaction in which source of energy for decomposition is light. Option C is the correct option. This is silver bromide. This is acted upon by sunlight and we get Ag and Br2. So option C is the correct option. Then we have question number 3. A metal and a non-metal that exist in liquid state at room temperature are respectively. So the only metal is mercury and the only non-metal is bromine. So mercury and bromine. See, option A also it has, but then it's given bromine and mercury. Bromine is non-metal, mercury is metal. So the correct option is option C, mercury and bromine. Next, carbon compounds are 4 options are given and then you need to choose the correct statement. So option C is correct and this is given on page number 59 of the textbook, the rationalized textbook if you want to check. So carbon compounds are poor conductors, bad conductors of electricity and they have weak forces, they have weak covalent forces. So 2 and 4. So option C is the correct option. Now fifth one. Consider the following compounds: FeSO4, CuSO4, CaSO4 and Na2CO3. The compound having maximum number of water of crystallization. This is given on page number 32 of the science textbook. FeSO4 has 7, CuSO4 has 5 water molecules, CaSO4 has 2 water molecules and Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonate or washing soda, has 10 water molecules. So the question is compound having maximum number of water of crystallization in its crystalline form. So the correct option is option D. You can check on page number 32. Oxides of aluminium and zinc are amphoteric, that is they are both basic and acidic in nature. This is from chapter number 2. MnO2 plus 4HCl gives MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. This is from chapter number 1 and the correct option is option D. You can check on page number 13. MnO2 is reduced because it is losing oxygen. MnO2 is losing oxygen and HCl is oxidized because it is losing hydrogen and it becomes Cl2. So this is the correct option, option D. Question number 8. Consider the following statements. 4 statements are given and again we need to choose the correct statement. So here option B is correct, which is the sex of a child is determined by what it inherits from the father, because father has the chromosome XY. So father decides whether the child will be a girl child or a boy child. And also the fourth option, the sex of a child is determined at the time of fertilization. So both these statements are correct. Okay. Question number 9. Chromosomes, 4 characteristics are given. The correct option is option C. For this one it's option B. So chromosomes, they carry hereditary information from parents to the next generation. That is correct. They are thread-like structures which are located in the nucleus of a new animal cell. That is also correct. And they are involved in the process of cell division. So this is also correct. So the option is C. Question number 10. In a nerve cell, the site where the electrical impulse is converted into a chemical signal. Electrical impulse is converted into a chemical signal is called neuromuscular junction. Question number 11 now. A stomata closes when 4 options are given. Correct reason for this process is option C, which is 2 and 3, and this is given on page number 83 of the textbook. So option 2 is it does not need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. So stomata closes when it does not need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Another reason is water flows out of the guard cells. When water starts flowing out of the guard cells, that time also the stomata closes, and also when it does not need carbon dioxide. So option C. At what distance from a convex lens should an object be placed to get an image of the same size as that of the object on a screen? Correct option is C. At twice the focal length of the lens. At twice the focal length. Option C. Question number 13. The lens system of human eye forms an image on a light sensitive screen which is called as, the screen is called as the retina. Option D. The pattern of the magnetic field produced inside a current carrying solenoid is option A. Option A. Question number 15. Identify the food chain in which the organism of the second trophic level. Second trophic level are missing. Second trophic level are the ones which eats the producers. So if you see here, option number C, we do not have any plant eating animal here, right? So this is the correct option. Option C. In which of the following organisms multiple fission is a means of asexual reproduction? Correct option is Plasmodium. Next we have assertion and reason based questions. So 17th question is, hydrogen gas is not evolved when zinc reacts with nitric acid. This is true. Nitric acid oxidizes the hydrogen gas produced to water and itself gets reduced. This is also true, and this is the correct reason. So that is option A. 18th, accumulation of harmful chemicals is maximum in the organism at the highest trophic level of a food chain, like human beings. That is correct. Harmful chemicals are sprayed on the crops to protect them from diseases and pests. This is also correct. However, this is not the only reason for accumulation of harmful chemicals. So the correct option is option B. Both are true, and this is not the correct explanation for the assertion. We need something more added to this. Question number 19. The rate of breathing in aquatic organisms is much faster than in terrestrial organism. This is true. Amount of oxygen dissolved in water is very high as compared to the amount of oxygen in air. Correct option is C. The rainbow is a natural spectrum of sunlight in the sky. True. Rainbow is formed in the sky when the sun is overhead. No, the sun should be behind you, and water droplets are also present in air. So this is also option C. Now in this video I have just discussed till question number 20, and I will show you the question paper, the rest of it. Section B, you can see the questions. This is question number 21 for 2 marks, 22, 23, 24, 25, part B of 25, 26, then starts section C, 27, 28, 29. Let me show you the 29th question properly. This is question number 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, A and B, or is given. Section D, 34 A and B, so it's a choice question. You can do either this one or this one. 35, again choice is given between A and B. These are 5 marks questions in section D. 36 A and B, choice question of 5 marks each, right? Then we have section E, 37 to 39, they are case based questions or source based questions. This is question number 37. Question number 38, or is given here between a choice between third A, that is 38 3A, or 3B. So internal choice is given. And the last question is question number 39. So this is from physics. Question number 39 is from physics. Question number 38 is from biology. So this was the last question of this previous year board paper. Well, that's all for now. See you all in the next video.